Now, Vicki Anstey's incredible list of achievements is enough to leave you breathless. From a world record ocean road to ultramarathons and a big race across America. And she's not even finished yet. Before we find out what's next, here she is on a show you might recognise.
Come on, you got this. Yeah, take your time, just take your time.
Slowly, slowly. Keep going. Well done. Step down into the puddle there. How was that?
Oh, mate. Easy, go on it.
We haven't got to do this again, have we?
Well, no. You smashed it, mate, though.
Vicki, you did not look delighted with that experience.
It's so strange seeing that back. It
Is
was
it?
such a long time ago. Yeah, that was probably some of the first big steps that I took into facing fears, actually. But
Yeah. But it didn't put you off, did it?
No,
Because
no.
you did so many things afterwards. And I just, before we kind of talk about your book, which you're here to talk about, I just want to have a reminder and have a look at all the amazing things you've done. Here we go. So Pacific Row, unaided. That was kind of after SAS, wasn't it? You
Yes,
did that.
it was, yeah.
And in your book, you described this as Pacific Purgatory. Was it awful?
it was pretty bad, yeah. I mean, it was 60 days unsupported,
Wow.
23 days of seasickness, and a very difficult team dynamic, which I will let your viewers read about in the book.
Okay, fine. So a little teaser there. And of course, we've got to talk about your ultra marathons because you've done them in all sorts of extremes. So the Arctic one is just incredible. Incredible pictures. The place looks beautiful.
It was, yeah.
But my goodness, minus 35?
At night, yeah, it dropped to
Wow.
minus 35.
How do you handle that?
Yeah, I mean, one of the hardest things with that challenge was monitoring your pacing, so not getting too hot and not getting too cold.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then at the other end of the extreme, it was ultramarathon in
Kenya.
Africa, 50-degree heat.
Yeah.
I mean, goodness, we're about to have another heat wave and we had one before. I could barely walk up the road, so I don't even know how you did that.
Yeah, I mean, that was an unbelievable experience. And in amongst all the wildlife, we were lucky enough to be able to run through 5 different conservancies in Kenya and encounter elephants and giraffe and zebra. And yeah, it was wonderful. But yeah, extremely hot.
Amazing. Although, incredibly, you said that one of the hardest things you've actually ever done is writing this new book that you've written.
Absolutely, yeah.
Why is that?
Well, it's deeply personal. And, you know, I suppose I wrote the book initially out of perhaps selfish motivations to kind of understand myself a bit better and the transformation that I have been through in my life. And yeah, writing the book definitely turns your experience into understanding. You have to really kind of go under the skin of it all. And as the title suggests, a lot of it actually isn't about my adventures as such, but about the people that I've met along the way and, the challenges of those relationships.
Because actually, I mean, looking at you now and all the things you've done, you'd think, oh gosh, she was always like this, but it wasn't always like this, was it? You had a tricky time and then unhappy marriage and you made a really big decision to change everything.
That's right, yeah. Yeah, I mean, a childhood that was quite conventional, I suppose, and felt to me to be quite limiting, that I think then conditioned me in a way for the marriage that I was in and the relationship for 20 years. So leaving that relationship was my big first step into facing my fears and changing my life. And then everything that came after that was, I guess just turning fear into signpost, really, and not allowing it to become the architect of my life. And it's so easy for us to do that, to be self-limiting with the things that we think we're afraid of.
Yeah. And of course, I mean, you've done amazing things. Not everybody's going to be able to or want to cycle 3,000 miles across America. But you're saying in this book, actually, we can all make those changes slightly differently, challenge ourselves, push ourselves.
Yeah, I think it's really just about living intentionally, you know, reflecting on whether the life you're living is the life that you want. Yeah. And if it isn't, then perhaps making some changes, and they don't need to be radical. They can just be, you know, small shifts, taking a pause and thinking about whether the life that you have is what you want for yourself. We always have that choice.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it's a great book, and I'm going to continue reading it after finished speaking to you. Vicki, it's lovely to speak to you. And I know we've only got a few seconds, but you're doing another challenge, Atlantic rowing.
That's
so you're not
right.
done.
Not
Good luck.
yet. That's in December.
Thanks, Vicki.
Thank you.